Hey, what's up, guys? It's Brittick Webb, Remax. It's a gorgeous day today in Bellingham, and I want to talk to you guys today about the difference between a buyer's market and a seller's market. I'm sure you've had friends, relatives, financial advisors, and more than likely a whole lot of real estate agents telling you, oh, it's a buyer's market, you have to buy right now, or it's a seller's market, you got to sell your house right now. Well, what does that really mean? In its simplest version, it means that either a buyer or a seller has an advantage in the current marketplace. Well, how is that determined? Well, some people will throw arbitrary figures out there saying, well, the demand is really high and, so it's a buyer's market. But there is a number that you can use to determine whether it is a buyer's market or a seller's market. And that number comes from what's called the rate of absorption, which basically means and looks at how many properties are selling in the current or last month compared to the total properties available in a specific area, neighborhood, price point, whatever. So for example, if we're to look at the overall marketplace, and let's assume there is 100 properties for sale, and this month 50 properties sold, well, that would give us 2 months of inventory. And then likewise, if I had 10 properties sold and there's 60 properties for sale, that would give us 6 months of inventory. And so the months of inventory is going to determine whether it is a buyer's market or a seller's market. Now, typically a rule of thumb is if there are over 6 months of inventory, then it is considered a buyer's market. Buyers have the upper hand. Likewise, if there are under 5 months of inventory, it is considered a seller's market. And then there's that sweet point where it's within 5 months where it's a balanced market. Now the market is always shifting. It's always going to be advantageous for either buyers or sellers. This pendulum is always going to be swinging. And the other thing you want to consider is that there's different price points and neighborhoods that are going to be different markets. For example, in Bellingham, you're going to find the Columbia neighborhood price, $300,000 and below is going to be a total seller's market. Likewise, if you've got a home that's over $1 million, there may be 15 properties on the market and only one is selling per month. So therefore, you have 15 months of inventory, and it is still very much a buyer's market in that price point. So you really want to look at not just the overall market, but what your current price point is, neighborhood, and all those little things to determine whether it is a buyer's market or a seller's market. Hope you guys found this video useful. If you guys have any questions, feel free to give me a call, 360-920-1218. Until next time, have a great day.